Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please welcome onto Pure Dance Energy. It is Newcastle's very own Blue Smurf. Hiya, how you doing, Glenn?
Howdy, Pet, not bad, aye?
How's things been?
Manic, busy as usual, just non-stop every weekend.
It's been a wee while since we last caught up with you as well. I think it was 2007 the last interview we done, wasn't it?
Was it? Sacre bleu, aye?
I think so, and then we done one at Fantasia, but it didn't really get aired because it was a bit blue.
I think it was more a bit brown, I think.
So we'll just run through a few wee questions if that's okay with you, Glenn.
Aye, no problem, aye.
I know you first got into music through hip-hop, that's right, wasn't it?
It was, aye. At the time I was going to school and all my friends went to people like the Pet Shop Boys and Erasure and Bros and all that, and I was getting into hip-hop and thought it was weird and all that, and hip-hop sort of progressed into sort of acid house, and I started getting into that. Then acid house combined with hip-hop to form hip house, and then acid house moved into techno, and the techno moved into hard techno, and hard techno moved into gabba. Just sort of all progressed on there from about 1988.
You've just got harder and harder as you went along, haven't you?
Ah, yes.
I know last time I spoke to you, you kind of had brought Judgment Day back. I know it started off for you in 1994 at Judgment Day, didn't it? That's kicked off.
It was, yeah. Well, basically I started off then.
And you had it up in Scotland at Room at the Top for a few gigs as well. Now it's back in Scotland. It's doing absolutely brilliant. What's that been like for you?
I don't know really, because it's got nothing to do with me these days.
I know, but you've played at a few of them, haven't you?
It's always nice to support Judgment Day, because that's where I got my big break and all that. But now it's just more like you being based in it, doing their thing, trying to get it up and running and back to how it was. I'm just more or less a sort of gabba consultant.
You're a gabba expert, phone Smurf.
I sort of help them out with the gabba lineups every now and again when they need it.
So what have you been up to since the last time we caught up with you? That's been, what, 2 years?
Just more the same really, but more of it. I'm single now, so I don't get nagged every time I go away. The DJ record label is up and running. We've had 3 releases now. I'm going to press number 4, probably January, February. And see how it goes from there. I've got a monthly radio show which is going really well. First Tuesday every month on craftyradio.com.
Nice time to time you.
I know, it's crazy, man. Me and Booney, who runs Back to the Future and Fantasia and all that, we started with a booking agency called Exposure DJs. And we've been getting, it's just mainly set up for international people.
Right.
To get them more bookings over here, so we've been really busy with that, and it's all going well. I couldn't be a more happy chappy.
We do seem to be getting a lot more international DJs over here now, don't we?
Well, I think they're coming off me, because when I bought Judgment Day in the Room at the Top, I was putting on all these massive international lineups. They're doing quite well, but I lost loads of money, because obviously I had to pay flights, hotels, and they're quite expensive. But that was my vision of how Scotland could be, and now Scotland is like this. Lots of international DJs on every weekend and all that.
It's perfect for you then. I know you play all over the world. Did you ever think you would be as successful as you are when you first started out?
No, I didn't even think I would ever leave Newcastle. I've seen all these CDs and tapes coming out the Thunderdome in Holland, like 1994 and 1995. I'm like, wow, that looks amazing. Then here I am, like 10 years later, headlining gigs in Rotterdam and Germany, Switzerland, Austria, America. That's crazy.
I know every time I speak to you, it's like, it's Germany this weekend, Italy this weekend, Holland this weekend. I'm like, God, where do you find the time to fit all this in?
There's not enough hours a day. I think they just like seeing a clown every weekend. I don't like the music, just get this English clown drunk and go on his face and do that thing.
Not you, like never.
I'm an easy target.
You produce your own tracks as well, don't you?
Aye.
So what's your studio setup?
Nothing really, just a laptop.
Yeah.
You don't really need any fancy like keyboards or traditional stuff for the stuff I do. It's just basically noise and have samples, really.
I like how you do that noise.
Well, some people think it's noise. I just think it's beautiful music.
It is. It's beautiful music. It's a bit hard for me sometimes, mind you. Too fast.
You're getting too old. You're getting too old.
Don't tell me that, Smurf. Tell us a bit about Geordie Gabba Mafia.
It all sort of started in 1996. A couple of mates just got T-shirts made with Geordie Gabba Mafia on and sort of give them out to people at Judgment Day, and I sort of joined about 6 months later because I was like the main Gabba guy in Newcastle. Just sort of progressed from there. We did my first EP in 1997, I think. I came out to the British label and just sort of progressed from there.
Like, you've got quite a lot happening on the website as well, haven't you?
I try to keep it updated. It's, like I said before, it's not 1,000 a day.
That's because you're busy.
Aye. But, we just got a new project as well. Have you heard of a band called Maximo Park?
Yes, I have.
Like, from Newcastle, you talk about with us in the early 90s, go to all the waves and all that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they're quite famous now. They want to do 10 remixes, some of the tunes.
Oh, brilliant.
So we're doing like techno remixes, drum and bass, and then some gabba remixes, and it's going to be like a limited sort of CD release.
Oh, I think that'll be sometime next year or something like that then, yeah.
Aye. So that's exciting. Just waiting for all the samples coming through to see what I'm going to remix, but interesting.
Yeah, look forward to that one, Glenn.
I'll keep you informed.
I know, gabba is your kind of main style to play, isn't it?
Aye.
Why gabba?
Why not? It's the best music on the planet.
I was just asking because people say like, oh, I like hardcore or I like Dutch hardcore, and you say why, and they give you a reason. Why gabba?
That's because I tried to join Ant and Dex band when they called PG and Duncan, they wouldn't let me in. So I just thought, right, I'll go to the total opposite of them. What was that, sorry?
PJ Duncan and Glenn.
Aye, PG Duncan AKA. They wouldn't let us in, so I thought, oh, well, both yous, I'm going to choose the hardest music on the planet. That's opposite yous, and it was gabba.
So you really did want to get ready to rumble.
I did, aye.
Oh, you're mad. So as somebody who plays all over the world, have you got a favourite place to play?
I've got to say Scotland, haven't I? Seen them on the Scottish radio.
You do really.
No, but well, if you check all the interviews I've done over the years, I always say Scotland because it's just a mad vibe all the time. You come up there and everybody's up for the party. So as soon as the doors open, people's dancing and drinking and having a good time, and all the after parties are crazy. There's good crack up there, and you ask any international guys as well, and they say Scotland is probably the best as well.
I think it's because we're as mental as you, Geordies.
Probably as well.
I think Newcastle is just an extension of Scotland, to be quite honest with you.
We're just Scottish Englishmen. English Scotsmen.
So I'm going to tell you this, I won't exactly say the name, but somebody who was dancing for you a few weeks ago, she said to me, what part of Scotland is it Smurf's from? It's not Edinburgh and it's not Glasgow. It sounds really funny. Like, that's because he's not from Scotland. It's like the Geordie thing, not give it away. She's like, no, it's a Geordie. There's like somebody from Newcastle.
Yeah. Everybody thinks I'm Scottish when I go away, or Welsh sometimes.
So that's it. Newcastle's definitely just an extension of Scotland.
I think I've been up Scotland so much that I did develop a Scottish twang. Even hair's going ginger, I think. I
don't diss the gingers, I'm a natural ginger. How is the scene in Newcastle these days? Because I know Newcastle used to be great, and then I moved down there for a bit, and the dance scene had kind of died off down there as well.
It was your fault.
Well, thanks. I think I stayed in Biker. It wasn't really the nicest of places.
Whereabouts?
Biker.
Oh, Biker and Yellow Grove.
Yes. I wanted to go to DJ Duncan too.
But Newcastle's getting better at the minute. It's quite hard to get the venues, but hardstyle's getting big down here, and there's like a hardstyle event called, what's it called? Hostile.
Mhm.
And then we've got a nice club, and they started doing gab on the second room. They've got Scott Project on tonight, and Scorpio and Bass Generator there, but I can't play there because I'm in Glasgow. So that's good. There's a hardcore night called Distorted, which is on every 2 months.
Mhm.
Then we've had international guys like Unexist, Sicker Squad, what other bozos they had? Oh, Scott Brown, that bozo was there last time. That's quite kicking off, yeah, but just small venues, and it's gradually getting better again.
As I take it, the scene is picking up in Newcastle as well. It did die up here in Scotland as well for a while, really.
And it's nice to do a gig in Newcastle and just roll down the hill home.
Roll down the hill home? I know you're actually up here this weekend DJing, aren't you? You're out tonight.
I am, yes.
Project 1.
Oh, yes, indeed.
What can we expect from you later on? Well, it's early hours in the morning, actually, you're going to be playing, isn't it?
I'm going to be playing trance.
So you are.
No, I'm just going to do like a mainstream gabba set. I've got lots of new releases this week to play, and I've got to put my silly Smurfy twist on it at the end. I'm going to play some silly things like Ghostbusters and YMCA and some other type things. You think I'm joking, but yeah.
Gabba remixes of Ghostbusters.
I got it. It's called SOS Pomflums or something, like SOS Ghosts and French or something. French?
You always bring out the weird ones, don't you?
Good away.
And then you're off to Belgium tomorrow morning as well, aren't you?
Yeah, I've got to get the 4 train from Glasgow back to Newcastle. This is in the morning.
Ow!
And I've got to go there. I think it's a 10:01 flight to Amsterdam, then Amsterdam to Brussels, and then I've got to spend the night in a hotel with Lenny, which so then I'm going to have a big hangover on Sunday morning.
That's a hectic weekend for you, isn't it?
It's all part of the fun.
So what do you do if you're out Friday? So you're not going to sleep at all tonight, really? Back down to Newcastle tomorrow, Belgium Saturday night. Are you taking any time off to sleep?
I just sleep in. There's a little power nap every now and again.
Oh, I don't think I could do that anymore, Glenn.
I get used to it. A little 10-minute power nap does you well every night.
Oh, I think I go for a 10-minute power nap and you find me 3 years later. I'm like, what happened? So what are the plans for the future for DJ Smurf?
Don't know, just more the same, really.
Just keep...
I've got to start playing hard techno, no different name now, Victor Van Stroomf. I've got this big blue moustache as I wear, big blue beard. So...
Do I never know whether to take you serious or not?
It's true. So lots more techno gigs coming up, and I've got to spend more time producing stuff, and lots more remixes coming up. Just generally more crazy, funny antics.
Definitely, I love your crazy, funny antics. That makes a good night out.
Aye.
Listen, Glenn, thank you very much for taking time out to speak to us tonight. I know how busy you are.
No problem at all.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is the only DJ Smurf.
Thank you very much, people. Bonjour. Night.